we're going to talk about primary and secondary source of information. A source is a medium that gives us information about a historical event, research, information on a specific topic. There are many sources of information we, from which we can take data, ideas, results, reference for work or research. Whenever we take information from any source, it is necessary to give credit to the author or authors. The information sources are divided into primary and secondary sources. These sources become important in research and thesis that we do, as some require the use of primary source. Primary source of information are those which give a direct or first-hand evidence of fact, experiment, observation of an event and person, documentation of a situation, works of art or literature. Secondary source of information use primary source and starting of this describe, discuss, interpret, say, analyze, evaluate, and process any document, summary, or work. Then I will mention examples of primary and secondary source. Examples of primary source: books. For example, books can be primary and secondary source. And one example of primary source can be speeches on and autobiographies of historical people. Other example, it's a literature book written by Gabriel Garcia Marquez. The topic of book is 100 Years of Solitude. This work is their own ideas without reference to any other book or author. For example, it documents the government does give evidence of activities of performed such laws are made in the Senate or reports on economic, geographic, population studies. For example, it's reports by an ecologist about the flora and fauna of a mountain. For example, it's result of experiments of a doctoral thesis. In this case, the researcher obtains data and conclusion from your experiments in your article is a primary source of information. Example of secondary source. Books reviews. In this case, a person makes a summary of a book that someone wrote. Another example is the interpretation of a chapter of the Bible. For example, it's magazine. Magazine as this take information from primary source, get document, photographs, poems, articles, and publication, made some comments or interpretation um, do it by experts. Um, for example, is write an article about a government publication. Here the author of the article comments, analyze, or critique the government publication.